Yo, Giants Nation. What's good, Big Blue Faithful? It's time to dive into the heart-pounding, jersey-wearing, let's go Giants chanting energy of New York Giants news. We're just days away from the 2025 season kicking off against the Washington Commanders, and the buzz around our squad is electric. From Tyrone Tracy Jr.'s breakout potential to the quarterback situation stirring up debate, we've got a ton to unpack. Are you ready to ride this wave of Giants pride with me? Let's get into it. Picture this. Our running back room is buzzing with promise, and at the center of it all is Tyrone Tracy Jr., a guy who's gone from fifth-round rookie to a legit weapon in just one season. But here's the kicker. Tracy's not just resting on his 2024 stats. He's hungry, confident, and ready to take over. Add in the spicy competition from rookie COWBOYS and the steady hand of Russell Wilson at QB, and you got a Giants offense that can surprise everyone. Can Tracy become the next great Giants running back? That's the question burning up fan chats everywhere. Let's break it down and see what's cooking at 1925 Giants Drive. Now, let's talk about Tracy's journey, because this dude's story is straight up inspiring. Last year, he racked up 849 yards on 195 carries, averaging a solid 4.3 yards per pop with 5 touchdowns and 39 first downs. Not bad for a guy who was a wide receiver at Purdue before switching to running back just 2 years before the NFL draft. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. Tracy had some hiccups, like 2 fumbles and 6 dropped passes, which stung. He's owned those mistakes, though, and spent the offseason grinding to fix his ball security. Giants fans, doesn't that grit remind you of Tiki Barber's own journey to greatness? Here's where it gets juicy. Tracy told reporters on Monday, "My IQ, the way I think about football, is higher than last year. That's not just talk. That's a man who studied the game, learned from his rookie bumps, and is stepping onto the field with swagger. He's gone from questioning if he belongs in the NFL to knowing he's a cornerstone of this offense." With the Giants' rushing attack ranked a disappointing 23rd last season at 104.9 yards per game, Tracy's growth could be the spark we need. So, Giants Nation, what do you think? Can Tracy hit that 1,000-yard mark and cement his name among Big Blue's legendary backs? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Speaking of the running game, let's zoom out and look at the bigger picture. The Giants brought in COWBOYS, a 4th-round pick from Arizona State, to shake things up in the backfield. This guy's a bowling ball, with 1,711 college rushing yards and 21 touchdowns in 2024, plus 45 receptions for 605 yards. But here's the catch. Analysts note his fumble issues in college, which could make for a spicy competition with Tracy, who's also working on ball security. Imagine these two pushing each other to be better, with Devin Singletary's veteran presence keeping things steady. It's like a 3-headed monster in the making. Who's your pick to lead the Giants' ground game this season? COWBOYS not just a bruiser. He's a goal-line beast, converting 22 touchdowns in college, which could address the Giants' struggles in short-yardage situations last year. Tracy, meanwhile, brings explosiveness and change of direction skills that make defenders miss. 35 forced missed tackles in 2024. To be exact, with an improved defensive line and Russell Wilson's veteran leadership, this backfield could finally give Brian Daboll the balanced attack he's been craving. But here's the million-dollar question. Can this trio turn our 23rd ranked rushing attack into a top 15 unit? Let's hear your predictions, Giants Nation, because this could be the key to unlocking our playoff dreams. Now, let's pivot to quarterback room, because, oh boy, is it a hot topic. Russell Wilson is locked in as a starter, but the whispers about rookie Jackson Dart are getting louder. Dart, the number 3 overall pick, has been turning heads in training camp, taking most of the second-team reps and showing poise beyond his years. Some analysts are even predicting he could replace Wilson early if the Giants stumble out of the gate. Sound familiar? It's giving 2019 vibes when Daniel Jones took over for Eli Manning after a 0-2 start. Giants fans, are you ready for a potential quarterback controversy, or do you trust Wilson to lead us to the promised land? Wilson's no slouch, though. His 97.3 passing grade on deep balls last season was tops in the NFL, and his 1.6% turnover-worthy play rate tied for second lowest among qualified QBs. Pair that with Malik Neighbors, who's coming off a rookie year with 109 receptions and an 87.1 receiving grade. And you've got a passing attack that could light up scoreboards. But here's the rub. The Giant offensive line needs to step up after a shaky 2024. If they can protect Wilson and give Tracy and Scatabo running lanes, we might just see this offense click. What's your take, Big Blue? Is this the year our offense finally breaks out? Or are we in for more growing pains? Let's not sleep on the defense, because this unit is stacked with potential to dominate in 2025. Dexter Lawrence, the highest-rated interior defensive lineman in the NFL, is coming off another monster year with a 93.4 overall grade. Then you got rookie Abdul Carter, a pass-rushing phenom from Penn State, who's drawing Micah Parsons comparisons with his 92.4 pass rush grade in college. Add in a defensive line that ESPN's Dan Graziano says could lead the league in sacks, and Shane Bowen's got a squad that could terrorize quarterbacks. Giants Nation, doesn't this defensive front remind you of the glory days of Strahan, Tuck, and Umenyiora? The question is, can this defense carry the Giants while the offense finds its rhythm? Last year, our pass rush was a bright spot, but unanswered questions linger from the preseason, like how Carter will adapt to the NFL and whether our secondary can hold up against elite receivers. With Brian Dable and Joe Schoen under pressure to deliver after a 3-14 season, this defense could be their saving grace. Imagine Carter and Lawrence collapsing pockets while Drew Phillips locks down the slot. Can you feel the excitement? Drop a comment and tell me, is this defense our ticket to a playoff push, or do we need more from the offense to make it happen? As we gear up for Week 1 against the Commanders, the Giants are brimming with storylines. Tyrone Tracy Jr.'s confidence is soaring, but he's got to prove he can protect the ball and outshine Scatabo. Russell Wilson's deep ball magic could unlock Neighbors' star potential, but the offensive line's got to hold up. And don't forget the defense, poised to wreak havoc if Carter lives up to the hype. This feels like a make-or-break season for Dable and Schoen. Every snap, every play call, every roster move is under the microscope. Giants fans, are you feeling the pressure, or is this the year we shock the NFL? Let's talk intangibles for a sec. Tracy's quote about wanting to be one of the great New York Giants running backs hits hard. He's not just chasing stats. He's chasing legacy, dreaming of joining the likes of Tiki Barber and Rodney Hampton. That kind of hunger could set the tone for this team. Pair that with Wilson's veteran cool and Dart's rookie fire, and you've got a squad that's got something to prove. So, Giants Nation, what's the vibe? Are we building something special? Or is this another year of rebuilding? Hit the comments, and let's get this debate going. We can't ignore the stakes for this season. The Giants' 3-14 record in 2024 was a gut punch, and owner John Mara's decision to stick with Dable and Schoen shows faith. But it's not endless. With a brutal early schedule, including the Commanders, Browns, and Cowboys, the Giants need to start strong. A fast start could silence the doubters and ignite Giants Nation. But if things go south, don't be surprised if Dart gets the keys sooner than expected. What's your bold prediction for Week 1? Big Blue, will Tracy break out, or will the defense steal the show? One thing's for sure, this team's got heart. From Tracy's relentless work ethic to Neighbors' explosive playmaking to Carter's raw talent, there's a spark here that could catch fire. The Giants' preseason showed flashes of brilliance, with 30-plus points in each game, but oddsmakers aren't sold yet. It's up to us, Giants Nation, to believe in the squad and rally behind them. So, let's pack MetLife, scream our lungs out, and show the NFL what Big Blue is all about. Who's your MVP for Week 1? And what's the score going to be? Drop it in the comments. Giants Nation, this is our time. Let's ride this 2025 season with every ounce of passion we've got. Smash that like button if you're hyped for Tracy, Wilson, and this stacked defense. Drop a comment with your bold predictions for the season. Will we make the playoffs, or is it darts time by Week 4? Subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss a single Giants update, and share this video with every Big Blue fan you know. Let's make some noise and show the world why Giants pride runs deep. Go Giants!